少ない闇夜に咲いた赤い花
What is up, guys? Goku here, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to make the Ozaru screaming effect, like the Ultra Instinct sound from Dragonball Super. So you open up Audacity, which most PCs have. If you have a Mac, I have to look into that to see if you guys have either that or something similar, because I don't own a Mac. But yeah, so you would open up Audacity and you can just pretty much record anything. I've recorded like a scream and you'll hear it toward the end. But so let's get started. So first you'll click on it, make sure that the sound file is highlighted. Then you'll go to edit and duplicate. Now you duplicate it and there is the same sound file, but it's on the bottom. You're going to do most of your editing to this bottom sound file, because when they play, they'll play it together in unison, so it'll give you the background secondary Ozaru voice along with your normal one, which is that Ultra Instinct feel. So you'll click on this one and this one alone, just to make sure only this one's highlighted, not the top one. You have to first go to your effects. You have to add a reverb into this. So you'll go to effects, reverb, then you'll hit manage, factory presets, and then you'll hit cathedral. Then just hit OK. As you see, it will apply. After you've done that step, you will go back up to effects. You will change the pitch. When it has from F, G, all that, you will click right here and you will do this one, not just the regular C, which you'll do the C with the slash and D. You will change the first number to 7, and the second number will be 6. And then you will just hit OK. And that will be added to it. You'll go back into effects again, and you will change it to fade out. There it is. Oh, I went right past it. Sorry about that. You'll click fade out, and that will add to it. It helps it so it doesn't just stop abruptly on one and not the other. You'll find any quiet piece, like any quiet section. So right there, we'll highlight it, just where it's just silence, and you'll just click on it and you'll drag it out. There we go. You will then copy this, and you will paste it onto the back end of that and let it combine. So it'll all work as one big sound file. You will just go to reverb one more time, manage, factory presets, vocal to it, and then you'll just hit OK. You will do the same thing up here that you just did. You'll paste that same quiet part on there, combine it, and highlight it. And you'll do the vocal 2 reverb once again for that one. This is going to be a pretty quick tutorial because it's almost over now, but you still got like one more step. So now that you've done that on each one and they're about even, some people, when I first was learning this, it was supposed to be just like a exact like formula, but I've learned it works better when you do it by ear. You can play around with this step, but the bottom one, you'll go to this first one over on the audio track and you will raise it. I usually raise it not too much, but just a little bit more. Then you'll go to this top one and you'll lower it a bit. and then you hit play. So that will pretty much do all that for you, and it'll have it like that. Now when you save this, you can save it as a project, but it will only be into Audacity. I tend to export it when you save it, and I tend to use a WAV file. That way you can add it to anything that you want it to be. You can edit it, add it to Premiere Pro, Vegas Pro, Movie Maker, whatever your preferred editing software is. And I will change it to Ozaru UI. Just some name. I usually put mine on my desktop, and I'll save it there. It will give you these little warnings. This just lets you know that we mixed together. I usually just hit OK with this. And that pretty much will save it. And yeah, there you have it. That is pretty much going to be your sound file. And yeah, so there it is. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching, and I will do little videos like this with different tutorials and stuff that I know how to do along with other things on the channel. Sorry it's been taking me a while to crank out content though. I was like, you know, like I said in the last video, rain supports, but stuff's getting better now. So I'll see you next time. Peace. Alright, let's do this.